In 1960, Africa stood at the edge of a new future. Colonial rule was collapsing, independence was spreading, and one man symbolized hope for an entire continent. Then he was silenced, not by his people, but by global powers who feared what Africa might become. This is the story of Patrice Lumumba and the coup that erased Africa's brightest hope. This is Untold Chapters. Part 1. A leader Africa had never seen. Patrice Lumumba was not born into power. He was educated, charismatic, fearless. When the Congo gained independence from Belgium in 1960, Lumumba became its first prime minister. He spoke openly against colonial exploitation, Western control of African resources, foreign interference. To Africans, he was a hero. To global powers, he was dangerous. Part 2. Why the world feared Lumumba. The Congo was rich, incredibly rich. Gold, diamonds. Western governments feared Lumumba might nationalize resources or align with the Soviet Union during the Cold War. In Washington and Brussels, alarms were raised. Lumumba was labeled unstable, radical, a threat. But his real crime was believing Africa should control Africa. Part 3. The coup and betrayal. Only months after independence, the Congolese army mutinied. Chaos followed. With foreign backing, Colonel Joseph Mobutu seized power. Lumumba was arrested, abandoned by former allies, cut off from protection, silenced. In January 1961, Patrice Lumumba was executed. His body was destroyed to erase evidence. The world moved on. Africa did not. Part 4. The secrets that emerged years later, the 45. Decades later, the truth surfaced. Documents revealed Western intelligence agencies were involved. Belgium admitted responsibility. Assassination plots were discussed at the highest levels. Lumumba was not killed by accident. He was removed because his vision threatened global power structures. Part 5. The consequences that still haunt Africa. 745. After Lumumba's death, the Congo fell into decades of dictatorship. Resources were looted. Conflict spread. Millions suffered. The cost of silencing one man was paid by an entire nation. Auro. Patrice Lumumba did not live long, but his ideas survived. He asked a dangerous question. What if Africa controlled its own destiny? Every era has a story. Every story has a chapter they never told you. This is Untold Chapters, where silenced voices and hidden truths are finally heard. If this documentary changed how you see African independence, subscribe and join us as we uncover more hidden chapters of history.